Hi there. So we are live for the start of the Newquay County Championships men's final. I'm just having a quick chat to Shane while we're waiting for the boats to line up. Shane, with the Heritage Lottery Fund project.
Yeah, we're underway. We've started. Karen's now about 2-3 months into the project, and now that we started, we're actually having some good results from this weekend and the previous weekend, but gathering all the information, which is what we wanted. So we're doing pretty well. We started with getting artifacts in, stories, which is the main thing. We're still a little bit shy on the funding. We're going to underwrite the funding, but we're specifically looking for businesses or individuals who'd like to sponsor and let's say help the project out.
Okay, so if anyone's interested, they get in touch with Karen?
Yeah, get in touch with Karen or get in touch with myself. I mean, we're willing to look at anything. There's always a deal on the table, Toby.
And in terms of what the rowers can contribute, we basically want content. So photos, videos, interviews,
stories, artifacts, anything really that tells the sport.
Fantastic. All right, thank you very much, Shane.
No problem.
And while we're here, let's just show you. This is Ryan. He's doing the commentary today. And we'll go around the back and up the front. This is our skipper. And the boats are lining up, so we'll cut over to the live commentary now. To mention is this guy here, Steve. He's the drone pilot. Cool. Right over to
Okay, welcome along. Crews on the line now, just lining up, ready for the start. Berth 1, Berth 2 Coverack, Berth 3 Lou, Berth 4 Bristol, Berth 5 we've got Truro, and Berth 6 we've got Caradine. So we're off. Good start, Royal Cruise. Everyone seems to got away cleanly. Going up this first leg now. Remember, we've got 2 laps in this final.
that.
You see the crews making their way out this first leg now. Vigila on the inside, working nice and hard, followed by Defender. Looking quite level at the moment. No one looks to have broken away at this stage. Then we've got a little gap between berth 1 and 2 until 3, where we've got Lou, berth 4, berth 5 Truro, and berth 6 Caradine here on the outside.
Oh, that's the other one.
Okay, so we're working our way up this first leg now. See, Lewis just made a little bit of ground there in Lamvoric, working hard there. What do you make of the start so far, Penny?
Yeah, a really good clean start from everybody. Caradine are now at 38, so they're still quite high. Lou quite high. No one really nosing ahead very much at the minute. I know we've got 2 rounds, but it'd be really nice if the distance to the first mark was another 2 minutes long.
Okay, got it.
Are we offline? Not working.
Okay, you see the crews breaking away now. Lou just seems to have got a little bit of ground here on the inside of Coverack. Coverack on the inside, Falmouth there as well. Falmouth aren't going anywhere though. Seem to be working hard and not getting left behind.
Bristol doing really well.
Yeah, Bristol doing well there. Just got a little bit of ground there on Lou there on the inside of them. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out by the first mark. Got True away, they've just dropped back a little bit here, down in berth 5. And then we've got Giva on the outside, which is Caradine. They've gained a little bit of ground on True as well. So interesting, nice and tight up this first leg. be interesting to see how we get towards the first mark.
No tribal shouted either.
So you've got Kovrak here. I'd say they just dropped back now, just in 6th place. They're on defender. They're the second from the left in your picture here. Got Falmouth on the inside and Vagila. I'd say Lou, Bristol and Caradon, I'd say just broken away a bit here. Bristol, I'd say, leading this race just about. Maybe Caradon on the outside as well. They seem to be rowing quite strong. Truro just about to tuck in behind Caradon here on the outside to try and get a little bit of a tow up this first leg.
We're 3 minutes into the race, 2 minutes more roughly to the first mark.
No drone again.
I haven't had it at all, really. Okay, so we're just going around now, trying to bring you some more footage. We're just steaming along the racecourse now, just so we can find out who's in front. Working hard up this leg. So we've got Lamvoric in front.
Got the drone now.
Hope and Giva. So it's 3 in a line here going towards this first mark. Be really interesting, really tight. About 100, 200 metres away from the 6th length marker. So Lou on the inside there, looking strong there, Penny. Look like they might have the water by the mark.
Yeah, absolutely. But Bristol's still up there, and Caradon virtually in a line. But obviously Bristol and Caradon on the outside at the moment. It's going to be tough to try and establish. Well, they can't get through the gap, can they? The 2 outside crews of that front 3, they're not going to get through the gap.
What did it say?
Caradon in 4th place. In fact, you've got 2 lines really. Sorry, not Caradon, I beg your pardon, Falmouth.
So just cutting into the drone footage now, bringing you live what's happening above. You can see Giva pushing hard now. Working hard up this leg. Lamvoric as well on the inside there. Bristol just dropped back a bit here.
Yeah, just suddenly.
Just come into the 6 lengths. Lamvoric over Giva, Giva over Hope. Hope over Vagila, Vagila over Defender, and Defender over Messac. Just tight turn here. We've got lots of 6 boats going in quite tight into this mark.
I'm going to go round the back and round the back.
See Lou of Toss, they're going round, as have Giva on the outside, which is Caradon. See Lou clean round tight on the inside, Giva on the outside, Hope just putting their nose in there, inside of Giva. Vagila taking a nice tight turn as well. Hope just brushing Giva there. Crews are starting to row away. You can see Giva, Lamvoric just a little bit tight there as they go round. You can see Defender coming round, and followed by Messac at the end. So Lou going away now. Lou in front in Lamvoric, followed by Giva of Caradon, and then Hope in 3rd, which is Bristol. Falmouth 4th, which is Vagila. Kovrak have had a good turn as well in Defender. They've just got inside of Falmouth there. Interesting to see how that will develop. That's Truro. They're in Messac on the outside. But Lou controlling this race now. 1st place, just nearly clear water now on Giva. Giva just cutting across now, cutting to the inside. Be interesting to see. They're going to go for the overlap for this next turn. Don't forget, we've got 2 laps on this race. So when they go down the last leg, we've got another tight turn in the harbour. So here we go, you've got a nice close-up shot here of Lou leading the race. See them rowing just a nice controlled rhythm, looks nice and smooth. What do you think, Penny?
Yeah, we've got a cross headwind here, full headwind on the next run. Lou are really sitting back, pushing the finishes. Very, very nice rhythm. However, Caradon is still probably eating away at them slightly. Just about to rudder. Caradon in 2nd. Bristol falling back a little bit now. Falmouth catching up on Bristol. So Falmouth have put in a push.
You can see here Kovrak as well putting in a push here on the inside in Defender. They're going up on Falmouth, I'd say here. They're really working hard up this mark. They've got about 200 yards until the 2nd turn, so they're going to have to maintain this speed all the way forward if they want the water. But say Lou still in front, controlling this race, followed by Giva in 2nd.
They're outside if they don't. If the coxswain Lou doesn't look out. Caradon are going to. No, they're not going to do it before the boy, I don't think. I don't know how Lou have let Carradine get inside them. They were clear off the mark.
Yeah, I'd say they're still just about comfortable there, Penny. They've
Yeah,
just got a bit
yeah,
clear water, but they'll be defending that as we go around the turns.
Yeah.
And we wanted to make sure, let's say, they maintain that water for the mark. Now, you've got to see a bit of a battle here for third place. There's 3 boats that's all even touching distance of third here. Vigila just in front at the moment. They're about half a length back from Giva. And then you've got Hope on the outside, just Bristol. They've just dropped back from their initial big start. And so Vigila just breaking through them now, but you've got Defender coming through as well. Working really hard here, trying to get that inside for that turn. So we're just coming up on the second mark now. Crews will be working nice and hard around here. You see Carradine just got their nose inside there. They're not going to have the water around the mark, but Lou just pulling strong. Just watching they don't clash there. Want to keep everything nice and tight. But Lamvoric first, Carradine second, Falmouth third. I'd say Defender are just inside of Falmouth there, so it'll be interesting to see what happens as they go round. See Lou clean round, followed by Carradine and Giva. Kovrak just got the inside of Falmouth there. They might have got the water there, taking it tight. Want to be careful they don't lose too much boat speed doing that as they get their oars. Falmouth going around the outside, followed by Hope. Now in 5th place, which is Bristol. So after their big start, they've dropped back a little bit here, but hopefully they'll maintain strong down this leg. And just coming around the mark in last, we've got Truro. But Lou now, good turn there, stretched out about a length lead from that turn, so they've really benefited there. Nice control, just shows what having the water does.
So look at Lou finishes. They're not over long on the finish, but they're really pushing it off, so the boat's really moving off the puddles and they're sitting back on the headwind. Really nice technical rowing.
Yeah, so you can just see from above now, you can see Lou just got that nice bit of margin on the outside there, working really well. And then just watching Lou there, you can just see them controlling. They don't look stressed, they don't look stretched, they're just rowing what they know, pushing their hands away, and they look really, really focused.
So there's only one pit between them at the moment. Lou at 36 and Carradine at 37. Still a tussle going on between Kovrak and Falmouth.
Yeah, you can just see that in the edge of the shot there. You see Kovrak have just got up on Falmouth actually. They're just in front at the moment. So Kovrak in 3rd, Falmouth 4th, Bristol 5th and Truro in 6th place. But we're going up towards this hub mark now, so we're going down this last leg, but this is the first time we're going to go down it. We're going to go down it twice today. And you can just see there on that shot, you can see Lou in front, about a quarter of a length away from Carradine in Giva, and then back you've got this battle between Kovrak and Falmouth. You can just see Kovrak there on the picture, Falmouth just behind in the white boat in Vigila, but every crew working really hard now up this leg. This is going to be a really tight turn this time, so harbour mark, just like the first mark. Kovrak will be comfortable where they are at the moment. They've got the water until when they're going right into the mark. And just see from above here as they are blade for blade. They're so close. And you can just see Lou just easing the lead now. You see this battle here between Defender and Vigila, nice and close. You see stroke for stroke, they're nearly matching each other. Not much in it at all. Both be working into this mark at the moment. Kovrak have the upper hand, being in front on the inside. Vigila have got another length to gain before they might get any water on this mark. Hard mark is quite far in this year, tide's quite low, so that might make it a bit interesting as we go round. Let's say you can just see.
Really sitting back on the headwind as well.
You see Carradine now just made a little push for Lou there, close the gap a bit. They're right on their rudder. They're going for it. They're going for that inside. So Lou are going to have to work here to get in front. They want to lose the overlap they've had, they want to lose their advantage. See Giva just toying with their rudder.
Carradine gone up to 38 now.
Yeah, Carradine really pushing hard now, and you can see Defender and Vigila just drop back a little bit. Now you can see this battle now, you can see Carradine, they're really going for this mark. See on the overhead, you see how close they're going. Working really hard to get inside Lou.
Brilliant.
You can see the close up here. See Carradine, see expression in their faces, see how hard they're working to get up in front. I think Lou might just do it. See, they've swapped sides. Carradine have cut across, and they're going to take the wide line round the turn. So you see now Carradine have swung out. They're going to go for more speed around this mark. Lou are now cutting across as well. going a bit to their starboard side, make sure they take the turn nice and wide so they're not going to slow down too much. This is a tight turn, so the crews as they go round are going to take Harry as much speed as they can. Lou have tossed, look like they've tossed quite early if I'm honest, but they're getting ready for the turn. They're controlling it at the moment, nice and wide from the mark. Carradine are over as well. You can see the umpire boat here making the calls. Defender over Vagila over Hope coming in behind, but Lou going around the mark now in front. See them just, and Lou have missed the mark. Say Lou have missed the mark. Lou have not gone around the mark. Carradine coming around now making the turn. Be interesting to see what Lou do here to recover, but Carradine now leading this race they will be. They're going round. Defender coming round in second. Vagila in third. We've got Hope coming round.
Watch out!
I haven't seen this before where a crew's missed this mark and they're actually rowing all the way around. So now we've got Giva coming in front, leading this race now. They're on Defender, Kovarak in second, Vagila in third, Hope in fourth. Lamvorica just turning around, that's Lue. They're going to be last place now after this. You can see their Messac just coming around the turn, and you can see now Lamvoric just coming back over there by themselves now, ready to make the turn. But now you can see this has really changed the race now. See now, Carradine in front, from Defender in second, a Kovarak. Carradine now going to control this race. 2 lengths in front of Defender. Defender, 2 or 3 lengths away from Vagila of Falmouth. Then we've got about 4 lengths between Vagila and Hope, which has the Bristol crew in it.
Oh, you got to feel sorry for that Cox.
You've got to feel sorry for that Cox.
Well, I'm going to land the drone for a sec. You want to land it back here, Steve? I'll catch you. Okay.
So we've got this race now. You can see Bristol there working hard. They had a really good first leg, their first time round. I think they've just tired a little bit as they got this leg, but they're still looking strong, looking good. Rowing in rhythm, Bristol there, when you say, Penny?
Yeah, no, they got a second round now, and no crew has gone under 37 yet. And Carradine went up even higher when they did that burn to get back inside. Couldn't quite do it. Carradine Cox made a really good change. Meanwhile, really sadly, Lou went inside the mark. It's such a short, small mark, you can hardly see it, I guess. You get a blind spot from the coxswain's seat.
And you see now Carradine just eating out that lead now. Carradine are enjoying this. They've had a bit of luck here, but they're now about 3 lengths in front of Kovarak from second. Kovarak about 2 or 3 lengths in front of Falmouth in third, and then Falmouth are comfortably third from about 4 lengths from Bristol and Defender. And then we've got about another 5 lengths back to Messac, and then Lou now must be about 12, 14 lengths away in 6th place. They were leading so comfortably up that last leg and took a nice wide line to take that turn, but just got the bow the wrong side of it. Have really lost out. But say Carradine eating away this lead now, about 3 or 4 lengths in front, from in second, Vagila in third of Falmouth, and Bristol in fourth. They're really strong out now up this leg. Can't see anyone challenging for this next mark unless something puts in a big push. There's about 2 or 3 lengths to gain from any crew. You can see Carradine here now, just in front. There's no one near them, no one touching them. So they'll be eating away now. They'll just be building on this leg, opening up that gap, and then they'll be able to relax down the last leg. Let's say they turned that buoy as best they could. Lou just missed. They kind of stopped in the way. They went round the outside nice and calmly and capitalised on a bit of bad luck from Lou. As I say, they're about 3 or 4 lengths clear of Kovarak now. Falmouth just pushing a little bit to try and get back at Kovarak, but there's still a 2 length gap between them, so it's nice and controlled. But you can see Carradine just enjoying this race now. They look nice and relaxed, Carradine, don't they? They don't look stressed, but they're still not. They're not on a low rate, are they? But they're still.
They're not comfortable. They're still pushing on. I think they want to get round the next mark at least.
Yeah, they want to win. They want to win this race and want to win it by as much as they can, don't they? They look hungry for it.
They're still up at 37, so certainly not dropping it off yet.
So you can just see now. So we're working our way up this leg now. So you can see Carradine in front, coming in towards the first mark. You're going to get around this mark, lean in front, 3 lengths away from Defender in third. The Gila, which is Falmouth, just a couple of lengths back. And now Bristol, about 4 or 5 lengths back from the Gila in 4th place. Truro in 5th, and Lou must be about 12 lengths back from Truro in 6th place. But Carradine clean around the mark. Defender coming around the second of Coverack. They've tossed, going around this mark the second time. So it's the second lap now. They know once they're around this mark, it's 2 legs to go. Here come Vigila around the mark, which is Falmouth. You're looking to get a nice clean turn and acceleration away. You've got Bristol just coming around in the Hope. And now you can see the gaps between them. See Kiva just in front now. Got Kiva right here in front, rowing nice and strong. So they're controlling this race. There's Hope there, Bristol crew. Just rowing nice and strong down this leg. Sitting comfortably in 4th. So the positions now all quite the same. Nothing's changed up this last leg. We've got Kiva, first place Carradine. And now we've got about 4 lengths now between Kiva and Defender. Carradine have really opened up a gap on that turn. 4 or 5 lengths, they really built on that turn, really accelerated well away. Going up now towards the second mark, the second time. Defender in third, second with Coverack, and then Vigila, third place, Falmouth, about 2 lengths behind Defender. And about 4 or 5 lengths back from that, still in the Hope. See Vigila there, just sitting above Falmouth A there, looking nice and strong, climbing on the skid together. See them just trying to chase down Defender there in front, just trying to stay in their slipstream if we get any advantage, try and nudge their way back. We're on the second leg now, second time, about 100 metres away from the mark, if that, working our way in. Coverack will be looking to hold Falmouth back, and Carradine looking to capitalise on this lead. They've really down on this leg, they're now about 6 lengths up. Working really hard to get that boat in front, controlling this race. So first place, Carradine A and Kiva. Second place, Coverack A and Defender. Third place, Falmouth A and Vigila. Fourth place, Bristol A and Hope. Fifth place, Truro A and Mesa. And sixth place, Lou A in Lanvoret. So we've got Carradine in front now, working hard up this leg. You can see Carradine just coming into the mark now, just coming past 6 lengths. Working nice and hard up here, pushing themselves nice and long, ready into this mark. We're looking to build down this last leg, nice and strong. So here we go, Carradine going around the mark now. Taking a nice sweeping line, trying to carry as much speed as they can. And we've got Defender in third, Defender in second, and Vigila in third. See them just coming around the mark. Defender now losing a little bit bit of momentum there, I'd say, just losing their paddles a little bit. They just want to make sure they get a good strong kick away out of that. Vagila just coming around as well. Thunder, they've struggled there, it's going to accelerate. Pulling away from Vagila. There's Palmer's coming round. Just coming out the turn now. You can see the rolling. Nice shot there. See the driving as hard as it. You see Caradonnais eking out their lead now, controlling this race. They've got about 6 lengths lead now. We're on the last leg of this race, the final, men's final 2018. Caradonnais leading this race. So they were second place up until the first lap, and then Louet missed the mark, going into the harbour, went inside of it, and Caradon just capitalised around the outside. You see this battle here for second and third. Defender here and Cover here in second place. See the gap now between Defender and Kiva. Caradonnais working their way down this last set, just coming towards the land. Not too far from them now, about 300 or 400 metres until the finish line. Can't see Cover catching them from here. See the gap there, you can't even see Caradon in shot. Defender in second, Vagila in third, Defender with Cover in third place, Falmouth. Fourth place, Hope, Bristol. Fifth place, Messac, Truro. And sixth place, Lou in Llanfowrach. Here we go, Kiva in front. Caradonnais very nice and strong up this leg, working big and strong together. See the hands coming out of the chest, driving the boat down. See Caradonnais so in sync there, don't they, Penny? You can see the timing there, it's looking really, really sharp.
Really nice. They've just begun to drop the rate a fraction now, so easily it's a little bit more relaxed. Quite a strong headwind still. They're sitting back, pushing the finishes off. Very nice. Really still getting the bodies way in the bow. You know, fixed seat rowing, but still got to get your body in the bow.
You absolutely do, yeah you do. They're really letting the boat run on there. You can see the bow just pushing down as they get their bodies back, and you can see the boat just running on it. Using that boat speed, that momentum, letting it fly along. They're controlling this race now, coming in towards the finish. You can see the harbour there, just coming into shot, working really hard down this leg. They've really opened up this gap now between Copperat. You can see Falmouth there in third place. They're just trying to attack Copperat there in second place. We've got about 2 or 3 lengths before they get anywhere in front of them. But we're just Caradon just coming up on the fly sellers. Final part of the race. Controlling this race. They're going to win. They're going to be champion in 2018. Caradonnais working incredibly hard down this leg. See them there. See the fly sellers just work their way past. Coming into the harbour pool now. They're going to enjoy this right the way across the line.
They were 13 minutes back to the start, the first round. They're just coming up, they're still under 26 minutes, so not much of a fade on the second lap. So
No, that's
really good.
Really impressive, really strong fitness there. But it's Caradonnais just about to come across the finish line. First place, men's county champions 2018. It's going to be Caradonnais, and they've done it. They're across the line. Caradonnais have won. First place. See them just crossing the line there. Second place Defender, Coverack. They're just coming across now. Half a length back Vagila, Falmouth. Worked really hard, these crews. Coverack across the line, second place. That's their best ever result here at Newquay. They've done incredibly well. Third place Falmouth, coming across the line in Vagila. Then we go back, we've got Hope, about 12 lengths back in fourth, which is Bristol. Then another 8 lengths back or so, we've got Truro and Messac. Another 8 lengths back, we've got Lou in the Llanfowrach. Here we go, we're across the line now. Here's Caradon, oars up, Defender and Vagila. There's your first, second and third in order. Kiva, Defender and Vagila. You see Hope now coming across the line. Just coming in for fourth place. This is Bristol. Again, this will be a record result for them at Newquay Championships. Never got into the final, as far as I'm aware, but fourth place is a cracking result. Really good first leg from Bristol. Just didn't quite have the legs to maintain it, but again, fourth place, amazing result from them. Fifth place, we've got Truro now, working their way down this last leg, and just in the distance when you can see Louet. It's a little bit of wash here for Truro. They're working their way down, big and strong, coming down towards the harbour wall. And they're across the line. That's Truro, 5th place, County Championships 2018. And bringing up the rear, we've got Loué in 6th place in Lanthoric, who inevitably are going to be a bit disappointed. You know, led and controlled the first round so well, but coming across in 6th place. That's Nuki County Championship 2018. 1st, Kiva, Caradonnais. 2nd, Kovrak, Defender. 3rd, Fajila, Falmouth. 4th, Hope, Bristol. 5th, Messac, Truro. And 6th, Lanthoric,